Smashville, the classic starter stage. We're getting the first blood with that back air, but Boost is getting a few conversions of his own with some little mini combos and strings. Flinging some breakfast. Saying that you young poor child, you don't even have shoes. You must eat. Some heavy neutral going on right now. Ooh. I believe the dash attack clanked with the projectile, but then he just got that big dragon maw. It seems like Boost doesn't really know how to deal with the breakfast. What was that? Where was that? What just happened? Down air. Two gonna do it. Boost coming in, had 17% of that stock starting off. 35. Game Watch is so late, it's a lot of times hard to follow up on hits on him just because he just goes so far. Wouldn't pull in some of the old Game & Watch tricks, same with the other up domes, just up smashing. Ooh, I'm surprised that hit. Ooh, breaking out of a grab. Ooh, that forward air, I'm surprised did not hit. Those hitboxes don't web him, so to speak. Looks at the up B. I'm not entirely sure what Wood's game plan is here. I doubt he expected to be in this position right now. That traded and almost killed. I would have liked to see a bucket there, I'm not going to lie. Bucket break, give that projectile, and suck. And game one going to Boost. If Boost wins the set, that would be an early upset. Wood is a top 5 seed. God, I keep hearing that tag Pizza Jesus. It's so good. Gonna see the wah. And saw the character select hand hovering over the wah. No, he's staying Game & Watch. He is a man of conviction. That down throw, I believe. I have a hard time telling which Game & Watch throw is which just because... Oh, is that just barely Magna Hands? Oh, using the win box to make his approach to ledge a bit safer. Landing up air, able to get his shield out in time. He's dead even right now. Wood being in somewhat of an advantageous state, not anymore, being that he was on the ground and Boost was stuck up on the platforms. In Oaks, you're not allowed to look at the bracket. It's not. It's for everyone but your eyes only. That down throw, I believe, into a nooch coming out. Boost has not been able to touch Wood since they were dead even. They were both at 57%. Up air saying no to that down air. just getting tooted away. It's actually getting a bit difficult to keep track of wood with the Dark Game & Watch in the night phase of Battlefield. I think that might be intentional. No stage spike. Ooh, not connecting with the down air either. Wood's probably looking for those kill moves now. I mean, considering he's got boost at 130%. That was odd. He just slid right off the ledge there and dying for it. I am surprised that killed him. But rage, yeah. So I'm not surprised anymore. Tried to use the up B right there to win box up to the top of the last zone. Would also like to use that downer to get down there and try to edge guard with the up B hitbox. And the invincibility on the dome in the up B, making it connect there. Game & Watch being like the Marios, where up dome is always a good idea. Oh, landing up air into jabs, it looks like. I'm not sure if that was intentional or flub, because he did get punished for it. He's just having, he's struggling to get to the ground right now. This is, I don't know how much experience Wood actually has against Corrin, because even though the best Corrin in the world is in Ohio, I don't know if he gets to play him very often, if at all. Making a comeback right now, though. That hefty percent. Oh! Not going to do it yet. We're on Battlefield, but it puts Wood where he does not want to be, where any solid hit will probably kill with how light Game & Watch is. So that was... This is danger. This is a dangerous land for him to be in right now. It's a dangerous game, too, because Game & Watch does not mind having rage. Rage is not bad. But he does mind being, you know, one hit away from death. Ooh. Knowing the timing, he said he would not get punished. Ooh. Wow! That was a turnaround that I did not expect. That was insane. He gave him the breakfast on his recovery, which delayed him to where he had to go high. And got the fire on a steak for it. And that was neat. That was a very neat edge guard. I think this is actually the first time I've ever witnessed this matchup. This one as well. Of course, I've never watched Riga v Advil, because I'm sure that's happened a lot. And he switched to Wario coming out. Going it from the toot to the wah. From the toot to the poot. I do believe Wood is more confident in his Wario. At least in this matchup. I think he just wanted to prove that he could do it with Game & Watch. I don't know. It may just be a better matchup with Game & Watch, though. Because I think Boost seems to have figured out how to play this Wario. It's just back airs. Wario has a hard time getting in, but you can't just chomp on him. Also, I don't think that waft earlier was intentional. I don't think he would have thrown that away that early. Especially at that low of a charge. That was about a quarter charge, I believe. I can just see Wario having a difficult time against swords. He is a small boy with small disjoints, if any. Ooh, punished on not auto-canceling that downer. If it's even auto-cancel, I'm not sure about that. Dash attack. Oh! Just like Just chomping that wheel. Hungry. He is hungry. It's like both of these players are hungry for that W. Oh. This is probably the worst commentary anybody's ever heard. I'm subjecting you to this willingly. I want y'all to know this. Ooh, that's not quite going to do it yet. Wario is decently thick. And Waft is fully charged now. Definitely going to save it, try to use this rage to end out this stock. But he's dead now. This is probably a decently bad matchup for Wario because he just doesn't... Oh, too early. I'm surprised he went ahead and used that waft. But at the same time, with how slow this game is going, everybody's taking their time. He probably would have gotten at least another half waft up by the end of the game. So, yeah, he just can't approach. He gets hit because of swords. I'll be right back. This is a very rough situation to be in as Wood, being at kill percent against the Corrin as Wario. Because if he... It's difficult because it's unsafe to throw out moves ever because he will die to any counter. That's not going to do it yet. Okay, that's not enough there either. The startup animations are pretty similar to me at least. Ooh, punishing that. But no punish on that down air. He's probably just biding his time, trying to get waft. Now they're both one hit from death. If Wood gets a read on this waft, Boost is dead. And he set up that landing pad, and as soon as that bike was there, that was a amazingly close set. That was scary. And that puts Wood out winner's side. Ooh. And with that, what's going on?
Tweet at your brother real quick.
Alright, so I do believe at this point, Chad is definitely positive on MDace, but MDace being one of the few players to take a set off of Dark Side of the Past, that being notably at Outfoxed again. Oh no, they're in the opposite order than what I expected.